Alright. Alright, everybody. We are live. And today, we're going to be looking at is Call of Duty World at War, Call of Duty 5 in other words, but because you know the game was actually originally called Call of Duty 5 World at War, but they just changed it to World at War. Just general fact if you didn't know about that. But anyway, today we're going to be looking at is Call of Duty World at War still alive on the PlayStation 3 in the year of 2023? Obviously, at the time of recording this, or streaming this, I should say, World at War is not exactly 15 years old, but it is the year 2023. And these live streams and these videos, when they become videos, tend to do better, like down the line, a bit better, but we'll see. So let's just get straight into the shall we? So I put a pinned comment, the live chat. If you're watching this video, you'll probably see the chat as well. In case you missed it, last week we looked at Call of Duty 4. Modern Warfare 1, Call of Duty, the original Modern Warfare from 2007. Then next week we'll look at Modern Warfare 2. Then we'll look at every single Call of Duty game on PlayStation platform all the way up to Black Ops 4. We're not going to be doing Modern Warfare 2019 or any newer games because those games have crossplay and stuff like that though. I'm reckoning if we're still doing this series in the year 2024, I'll probably look at Modern Warfare 2019 because the game will be like 5 years old then. But we'll see. Let's start. So we're going to start with multiplayer, but before we do go straight into multiplayer, I do want to see how many people are online. So currently right now there's 81 people online. Of course this is a Monday, but this is the first actual Call of Duty game that actually does show the player count. So you can see everyone's pretty much just playing zombies. But we'll look at zombies a little bit later. We're going to look at multiplayer first. So, my recommendation for these treyarch games, we're probably going to do about half an hour to 45 minutes looking at multiplayer, then probably the rest. Maybe another hour looking at zombies, it depends. Depends how much you get into a zombie game. Zombie games do take longer than multiplayer games. Just because it's zombies. So it makes sense, it's Call of Duty Zombies. So even though there's 81 players online, there's people only playing TDM at this time in the morning, which not actually in the morning, it's actually in the afternoons. We're going to have to. Sure, the player base will increase when we're playing it, so yeah, it looks like we're only going to be doing TDM this stream because, well, maybe the lobby seems to be dead, but you never know, maybe the lobbies will increase because there was, when we did it in Call of Duty 4, there were some more people playing it, more lobby. I'm actually generally kind of surprised because World at War is zombies, and most COD games that have a zombie game mode on top of multiplayer tend to have more players. So these are all my classes, of course. These are all the guns, just in case you want to get yourself familiar with this game. So these are the sniper rifles. I didn't really snipe much in World at War back in the day, personally. Got all the rifles. Rifles were alright. My personal favourite was the SCG-44. Out of them, submachine guns. We got some broken submachine guns. Submachine guns are very broken in this game, especially the MP40. If I'm correct, I'm pretty sure the MP40 on console does 52 damage a shot without double tap, without stopping power, not double tap. Stopping power, and with stopping power it does like 64 damage. So this gun is, the MP40 is extremely broken in multiplayer part of the game, especially on the console version. They actually did nerf the MP40 on the PC version, but not the console version. Kind of strange, probably because it's easier to update the PC version once they get no longer the newest game. These SMGs can be good as well. The PBSH is probably the second best SMG. Shotguns, I mean, people don't really use a shotgun in World at War, to be completely honest. Not really a shotgun Call of Duty game. LMGs, the FG42 was quite good, so was the MG. So was the other ones, if you could use them. Sidearms, of course, sidearms are sidearms. Some of these sidearms suck, but they're all kind of the same stat-wise. Grenades, lethals, whatever. Special, same thing. Perks, so this is pretty much the exact same perk system as Call of Duty 4. It wasn't until Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, the 2009 version, where they started changing up like the perk system and that a wee bit. They also introduced like pro perks in that game, but we'll explain that more when we get to that. So Bandula did have a flamethrower, which is kind of meh in multiplayer, but it was pretty good in zombies with flamethrower if you were going for extremely high rounds. Stopping power, which ended up becoming double tap 2.0, of course, in zombies and Black Ops 2 and onwards. Fireworks. Don't think it ever came back actually. Increase exposed damage. Flak Jacket, we all know Flak Jacket from most Call of Duty games. Gas Mask, which just came Tactical Mask, the name of it was changed. Juggernog, this was the last Call of Duty game that had Juggernog in multiplayer. After this it was removed. Camouflage, pretty much Camouflage was just the original name of Ghosts. Sleight of Hand, I think this is the last Call of Duty game that had Sleight of Hand as well. No, in fact, no, Sleight of Hand's returned. No, Sleight of Hand's been in other COD games, yeah. Sleight of Hand's been in other COD games, Shades, pretty much useless. Double tap, increase rate of fire, whatever. Cat and overkill. Right. So perk for you. Deeper impact, which Deeper impact literally just became FMG. That's what deep impact literally is. You've got obviously stamina, consume conditioning, steady aim. Still kinda kept. Toss back. I think this was actually a unique ability exclusive to this game. Don't think that ever came back. Second chance. Second chance was still around for another 3 Call of Duty games after this. Even though it was called something different to Modern Warfare 3, it's still the same fucking thing. Actually, Second Chance is actually in the new Modern Warfare game. They brought it back for some reason. The most annoying perk ever. Drop a life grenade when killed. Married on. Fireproof. Dead Silent. Iron Lung. It's very punishing. It's kind of... This game actually had vehicle perks as well. This was the last Call of Duty game that had vehicles in it. Call of Duty 1, Call of Duty 2, and Call of Duty 3. Yeah, the original CODs with actually had vehicle combat in it. And then Call of Duty 4, Black Ops 4. Literally COD was just 6v6 multiplayer. That's all COD was for about 10 years. So I'm not going to comment much about these because we might not even get a vehicle map the whole stream, who knows. So let's just get straight into the game. So these are my stats. Obviously stacks once again are hacked. My KD ratio apparently sucks in this as well, but regardless, let's go into the game. So this Call of Duty game also has an interesting game mode which is called Boot Camp, which nobody plays it nowadays. It's dead. It makes sense because it's quite old and that, but it's a fun playlist back in the day. It got new players and good into the game, and this is something that needs to return. If anybody at Activision or Treyarch, Infinity Ward, Sledgehammer Games happens to come across this live stream, please bring this back. Literally, they could just bring Boot Camp from level 1 to 50. And just, there you go. Boot Camp. Wow, for new players. There you go. That fixes skill-based matchmaking. So, there must be a lobby in progress. We will be starting some games, but who knows how long we'll be waiting this lobby. Probably another lobby again. So let's see, are these all hacked? Yeah. Of course. Look at this. Yeah, well done. World record. 0 time played, 0 score. Bravo guys. Well done. It's the same guy, all of them. I think we've done all the challenges. I just don't even know all the challenges, surprisingly. So we'll stay in this lobby for a minute or so, see if more people join it. I'm actually kind of surprised World at War is a bit more dead than COD 4. But I can kind of get why in a way. World at War's a really underappreciated Call of Duty. I get it, people are sick of World War II games. I absolutely understand it. But if you're talking about World War II games and the Call of Duty franchise, World at War is easily the best World War II game. Nothing even comes close. Like the original Call of Duty games, they're right. COD 1, COD 2, COD 3, they're alright games. They're alright, they're mediocre. World War 2, it's quite boring. COD World War 2 2017. Yeah, let's see if we can find a lobby. Maybe we'll do zombies first if we really struggle to find lobbies. Oh, there we go, we got a game progress. And I don't think we'll be playing campaign co-op in this stream, unfortunately. Because I think campaign co-op's actually died in this game. Who knows? Wow. Very good connection. Yeah, connection's fine now. So I don't actually expect this episode to do as good as COD 4. As I said, more people care about Oh yeah. Now we got some sweats using dogs.
Enemy artillery!
So the kill streak system in this game was the exact same as pretty much the exact same as God of War. The only difference was instead of an airstrike you had cavalry,
Plane right above!
UAV was called recon plane, and you attack dogs instead of the attack chopper. And the attack dogs are pretty OP in this game. I think they're more OP in Black Ops 1, but I'd say the second most powerful in the series. I kind of missed the like dog streaks from Call of Duty games. Because the games that had dog streaks was this. Remember, man, I don't think a Modern Warfare game ever had dog streaks. I know Modern Warfare 3 did it in Spec Ops, but I don't think it actually did in the multiplayer. Even then, the player could use it in Spec Ops. Black Ops 1 had dog streaks, Black Ops 2 had dog streaks. Black Ops 3 also had dog streaks, but we still lab instead of attack dogs. Black Ops 4, I don't think I had any. So we start game my progress on the losing team, of course, and that's kind of predictable. That's Call of Duty for you. That's Call of Duty for you. And we somehow did the best on our team. Still no final kill cam in this game. Final kill cam wasn't introduced until Modern Warfare 2 2009. It's so annoying, I gotta keep saying Modern Warfare 2 2009 now. Because I did Modern Warfare games called Modern Warfare 2. I think I know why we might be struggling to find lobbies as well, because I do have the DLCs enabled in this game. But this Call of Duty game, it actually benefits to have the DLCs on. Simply because it's an old game and it's kind of dead, and this Call of Duty game doesn't actually block you from finding lobbies when you have the DLCs enabled. I know some of the newer PlayStation 3 CODs and some of the PlayStation 4 CODs. If you have DLCs enabled, you'll pretty much never find the game. I'm being dead serious, so you'll pretty much never find the game if you have DLCs enabled. It's really weird on some Call of Duty games, but some of them you don't. This game, you actually get an advantage having the DLCs enabled, because if you don't have the DLCs enabled, it can put you in a DLC map and just kick you out of the game because you don't own the DLC. But you can see a lot of people's ranks have been hacked as well in this game. Shouldn't be any hackers on at this time of day, so that's another reason why I did the series on a Monday as well. Like Monday midday UK time, because we're trying to find as little hackers as possible. I don't mind hackers, but yeah, I mean, see when you're live streaming that, there's a chance some of these old games. If I ever get too famous, if I ever get really popular, this series might have to get cancelled. If I get like I don't know, 1 million subs somehow one day, or 100,000 subscribers or something like that one day, which is exaggeration. But if that did happen one day, I probably they would dox my IP in public or stream, because these old games have terrible security. Obviously, you never have to worry about that if you're not streaming. If you are streaming, yeah. Guess we could turn it down video series if we really had to, but it should be a live commentary. But you see the MB4, it's just... Oh. Don't know how I didn't see that. I notice sometimes in these old card games as well, when you kill the enemy, their like claymore about him, but it just stays on the floor. Which is good in a way and bad in a way. The new Call of Duty games, sometimes the second you die, just disappear. Which is good in a way and bad in a way. Depends what you prefer, I suppose. My grenade throwing skills. So. Seen them at the last second.
Enemy recon plane right above us.
That's insane. That seems fast. Good double barrel and we go. I don't know if I think that's some very good glass. Try the ps3.
Our recon plane will find
Yeah, that's
us.
the downside about not having
Enemy
Juggernaut.
recon plane right above us.
Die really, really fast in this game, like, yeah. Play walks into that. He did. What? What? You seen that chat? You seen that chat on my screen? Where if you go back and watch it, you see I hit him a few times, but when you watch the kill cam, apparently I did not hit him once. What? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hang on. I think somebody's using God mode. I think somebody's using God mode on the enemy team. Fucking he is! We prick! He's using fucking hacks. He's using hacks. I can tell he's using hacks. Hang on, I'm gonna bet it. I'm gonna 100% verify that the next time I see him. I'm gonna knife him, and if he doesn't get hit, if he doesn't die in one hit.
Plane will find us. Dogs coming right at us.
Sorry, we're still cheating bastard, man.
Enemy artillery.
Wow, you get 5 deaths. Wow, you've got a 2.0 KD. I don't know, or he's fucking using making our games long. He's using something to make our game long. Did I kill him? Maybe he's not using God mode, maybe he's using like double health or something. But he's definitely using something. Maybe he's not. Thank you. I think he cheats to get dogs, then he dies. Then he's going to use God mode, so he's cheating. Nick, right? Yeah, look at this. A level 9, a level 10. Mate, you can't just be a level 10 and just do that good at a game.
At 9 today. All for nothing.
Against potential people that have been playing this non-stop. Okay, we'll see if we can find another lobby. I think that guy's cheating. I think that Nick guy's cheating. Because the amount of times I hit him and he didn't die. Very, very suspicious. Very suspicious. Just a bit extremely suspicious. We'll maybe try and search for another game as well. No, we're not. Fuck you, Nick. What? We should kick people in this old god game. That would be such a great feature. Yeah, no one's playing free from. I know it says no one's playing, but you never know. There might be someone on it. Maybe they just probably have just not updated. Another. No, catch. No one will ever play catch the flag. No call games like worth my time. So we'll just talk a wee bit because I don't want to get put in that lobby. So this card game, this was the last card game that actually had the war game mode. The war game mode was first introduced in Call of Duty 3. The war game mode actually did return in World War 2, but it's not this. It's completely different compared to World War and World at War. So it pretty much is catch the command points in the battlefield. It's pretty much just the exact same as the Battlefield Conquest and Battlefield, but at a smaller scale, or the original Star Wars Battlefront games. If you want to go more back. Sabotage. I like how it says Team Deathmatch for experienced players only. What is this mode, by the way? I've never played this mode back in the day. Is this like team deathmatch but without health regen or something? Does anybody know? Let me know in the let me know of it in the video description. So hardcore. To be honest, I think hardcore kind of sucked until Black Ops 2 personally, because I had its respawn delay. Please, hopefully Nick's not in this lobby. Probably is. Maybe he's not happening. So, maybe we can AR call. No, Nick's not. He is in this lobby. Let's see if he magically becomes first place.
We are taking the lead.
On this map, also has tanks on him. Which is interesting.
Our recon plane will find them wherever they hide. We have lost the lead.
Hang on, I'm gonna watch this. Yeah.
Enemy recon plane.
Too bad you can't record people. Look at this. Look, he's one barring. And he's not, and he's going positive. Chat. I'm gonna leave this fucking lobby. I'm gonna leave this lobby. Honestly, we might go on zombies right now. We might go on a zombie game. Fucking put me in the same lobby, I dare you. How sad, man. Just to cheat and give yourself God mode, man. You're so boring. You're so boring when you just cheat and give yourself God mode. I was hoping for a fun game. Fuck me, man. We're playing zombies, alright. We'll do zombies when we go back to multiplayer. We'll do zombies. We'll do some zombies for a change. We'll start with zombies. We'll try and get a few more multiplayer games off later on. We'll play zombies until we're about the hour mark. Did the audio suddenly get super loud? What is going on, chat, man? So, let's try not to talk. Just not to talk much. Maybe we'll play another zombie map actually. Man, I'm not playing zombies with one player. Don't want to play Shimon in there. Alright, we'll do duties. I think Call of Duty World at War is actually more dead than Call of Duty World at War is more dead than that's crazy. World at War is more dead than World at War is more dead than Quad 4. I get people are back to school on that this week, I suppose that as well. These are the characters, it actually tells you the description of the zombie characters, which is kind of interesting. So you got Dr. Riptop and Taki and Bazaki and Nikolai and Tank Tensby, and I'm not going to read that. Yeah, it actually tells you how the characters came around, and that's kind of interesting. So I don't think I actually tell you the zombie stats. Apparently I have no death cards on the PlayStation 3 version of this, which is kind of weird. I think you can lose your dead cards over time. Alright, we'll try it one more week. I want to try and get a free player game, you know? I want to try and get a free player lobby. Playing zombies for one player, it's cool, but I want to try and get a full lobby if possible. These are just campaign challenges. It's kind of weird there's never any zombie challenges in this. You know, it's kind of interesting you actually level up by playing co-op to watch them look like. Kind of miss that feature. Okay, someone join. Come on, come on. Let's try and get 4 players. Wait 2 minutes. And no one joins. Really. Oh, maybe we'll video. Okay, someone join. You know what? That's fine. You know, I'll take 3 players. I'll take 3 players. I'm fine playing zombies with 3 players. Normally I play zombies myself, I'd be completely honest with you. If I was going for like high rounds or anything, I was playing zombies, zombies serious, I normally play it solo. I used to be like a hardcore zombie player back in the day in COD Zombies, so I'm especially about World at War all the way up to Black Ops 3. Man, I was playing zombies so much, man. See, when we get to Black Ops 3, I played that zombie game so much that I got to like level 1000 Siege Master. Crazy. Yeah, like I used to be a massive zombie player. Then Black Ops 4 kind of made me lose interest, unfortunately. Clearly I suck at aiming from World War. I don't want to. I like to knife the zombies, but since we're playing the randoms, I guess I'll have to. They don't steal my points. I'm getting no zombies, man. What the hell? It's that was quite a shit round 1. Oh man, that was good zombie. I miss COD Zombies. I wish COD Zombies would come good again. Hopefully, in Black Ops 5, Treyarch can redeem themselves. Man, all Treyarch has to literally do in Black Ops 5 is just remove the boss spam. Remove like the head. Don't have the health system of Overwatch. Just use the health system on World at War, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, and Black Ops 3. That's all Treyarch, in my opinion, has to do for him. And bring back complicated Easter eggs again as well, and make the maps make it easy to pack a bunch, make it easy to set up, but you can make it hard Easter eggs. You do that type of stuff. I'm fine with that because I like hard Easter eggs. But when it comes to like getting all lock and pack and all that, just keep it nice and simple. Casuals can enjoy the map. Pro players can bump Easter egg. The way I look at it. Yeah, this one's really not doing as good. You know, it's kind of funny. My style I see you saying World at War 2021 did pretty bad as well. Considering every other game did really good. It's really weird. World at War is a severely overrated, underrated Call of Duty game, and it's really too like crap. Oh my god, really. Even World War 2 is treated better. Even though World War 2 is shite compared to World War. I don't know you can't cancel. You can't cancel reloading this card. Has he come on? That's it. Looks way back or something. Yeah, I don't really care. This just shows how unappreciated Call of Duty all the wars. It's great. It's crazy. I think it's also something to do with it. I think it's also something I would not be surprised. See World at War, see Call of Duty World at War. I would not be surprised if it's something to do with the title as well of the game. And YouTube does not like the word war in a title. I bet you it's got something to do with that as well. Even though all the other games are called Modern Warfare. This did happen a few years ago as well when we did World at War as well. I already know this is the case anyway. World at War will be the worst viewed Still Alive episode. 2023. I'm calling it. I think the best viewed will be Black Ops 2. Maybe Modern Warfare 2. I'm a guess. Nukes don't get points in this map. No, we go. Also, double points, that doesn't work for either. Are we going to start a remote challenge? That, you know, that's. I don't think we'll go involved. The good thing about World at War as well is it's more Call of Duty game, so a zombie game will not go on for like 2 or 3 hours. Especially in a map like Melted Home. We will go back to multiplayer level machine. Just 40 minutes of each. I just want to see if that hacker maybe will be offline, you know? Maybe we'll leave. Or maybe we won't get it. Or maybe the game will get a little bit more popular. So once the things get over. Maybe it'll put us in a hacker team, you know? Who knows? You know, guys, you guys can be cheap bastards all you want. I'm getting the freaking box. The Springfield. I think I'll pass. You actually get worse. You actually get less points for knifing in this map. You do get the 130 points like the usual game. Knifing in them. Oh my god, man, they really want to give me the shitty car 98. I'm not picking up that gun. We all buy the phone. Bar sucks, but you know what's the point, gun. I thought the feature I missed some of the new card games as well. Like, I missed like you could get like the points are just capped from like certain health. It's not like the old games where it's based on DPS the points. Okay, they could have made it where the point system was the same, but just buff the amount of points you get if you're using like shotguns or something. One kill hit win. I would have fixed the point system instead of completely changing it. The new COD games are really, when it comes to zombies, they're really not friendly to you, like, pack punching like 100 guns in one game. Just because the point system sucks that much. Like, who in the Call of Duty zombie does, like, a pack-a-punch challenge? Black Ops 4 or Clover? Or Vanguard? No one. And the point system sucks. I don't think the double barrel. I don't like the double barrel, but I kinda wish they made the Olympia as powerful as the double barrel. These guns will do still round 10. Guy opened upstairs. Yes. Are we doing the classic 2008 cam strategy? I'll buy it. Yeah, I think YouTube does not like the name, does not like warm about. Ow. It's the name of the game. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this as well. Once again, I know, I'm going to be able to stream on shows this week. Again. I know. It's crazy. Ah, man. I don't know, I can actually stream tomorrow again. The reason why I can stream tomorrow is because skills are strict. I don't go to school, obviously, I'm too old for that. 22 years old. Well, I don't know exactly age, gonna be 23 this year. But the schools are strict, so my sister's gonna be off. So, yeah. So pretty much my parents, so we'll have to look after that, of course. And so no, it's not more due to the fact that she's off. My sister's off. It's due to the fact that one of our pals friends is going to or something like that, so she'll be in the house. And I don't want to hang around. I'm just going to hang around. There's one now. It's just silly. So, yeah. So, yeah, there's probably going to be a stream tomorrow. Yeah, kind of crazy. Probably going to be a stream tomorrow. But I'm thinking of doing something different on Friday because it's Friday the 13th. At least I might do a stream of Friday the 13th on Friday the 13th. I think it'll be a start to Black Flag will be continuing anyway. I don't. Maybe I won't stream tomorrow. Maybe I'll actually generally be honest and take Tuesday off. Because I normally don't stream on a Tuesday anyway. It's just been the last 2 weeks, the last 2 Tuesdays, I've just happened to be free on the Tuesday. I don't know. Because I don't only get too used to streaming 5 days a week. Then I have to go back down to 4 days. I don't know. We'll see what we do. Ooh, the MG42, I'll tell you that. Yeah. We'll play a multiplayer game after this. Got big. It's not like a record game, you know. You don't really get any benefit. Darn. Oh man, this strategy. I'm not very good at trading zombies on this map. I'm pretty terrible at it. I got the frame rate. FG, that's what it is. The zombies can be pretty buggy in this, but I reckon we'll play in the next round or two. Nope, we're dead. Oh well, that was fun. I enjoyed that. I think we're going to end this at the hour mark, actual chat, because there's still a live episode that's doing absolutely horrible. Normally I do it for about an hour and a half or chat game, and normally a Infinity War game I only do for an hour, because Infinity War game obviously has less game modes. It's just I don't know, YouTube's just not recommending this live stream, unfortunately. It's nobody's fault, it's not my fault, it's YouTube's fault, it's just not recommending this live stream at all. To literally nobody. I don't know what's going on. But this happened in my Worst Still Alive series as well, as I said earlier in the stream. It's the only game I do in the Still Alive series that YouTube must not like the World of War. That's probably what it is. We'll try a multiplayer game, we'll try another game or two. People only play in T-Game, I don't get that. I know it's like trying another game mode. Dome's a good map. Nick is no longer on the game. Woohoo!
With our combined strength, victory will be ours.
Believe we can play a legit multiplayer game without it happening. Yeah, we're putting the MP40 on, man. The PBSH is just pretty mediocre. This is really good, this god game. Sometimes you can take a big break from a game, then you're better on it than you ever were. Then other times you take a big break from a game, then you get so bad at it. But I guess sometimes it's also due to the fact sometimes there's no game. The only people are left playing are Swex. Some of the times it's the only people left playing are noobs. Like there would be no other game that I've ever done worse than the Still Alive. The Still Alive series that I ever did. The worst game I ever done in my Still Alive series when I came back to the game was Star Wars Battlefront 2015. Like that's probably the worst carry ratio I've ever had in the Still Alive series ever. Getting like 100 deaths. Like 5 kills still. Like, I don't think I ever left the game. Jeez. This is more fair. I'm just doing shit. No.
Our recon plane will find them wherever they hide.
And my only real complaint about this Call of Duty game is the time to kill was too fast. That was kind of always my... That's just like the only treyarch game where the time to kill I think is just a bit too fast. Like every other treyarch game, I think treyarch games do time to kill, with the exception of World at War. The best in the Call of Duty franchise, I think their medium time to kill is always dead really good. Like I think the time to kill in the Modern Warfare games is far too fast. You understand it next week when we get to 1-0 for 2. You've got, like, I'm doing negative in this. Wait until we get to 1-0 for 2. I'm never going to do that card game ever. I'm going to be doing the facts and just watch it card now because I'm in my 20s. I'm no longer in my teens. And I'm already slowing down in games. God, man. We don't like 40. I wish we were on the team that was going 10-0. That guy is terrible though. I think he is. Did I get him? No. Oh. That's the new strat in these old COD games. Just spam a bunch of freaking claymores and bounty netties at you. Damn, this guy's got all. This guy's really going off. Man, sometimes these. This guy is killable. This guy is 100% killable. Be a little bitch camping up. We. Oh my god. How many fucking bounty bettings does this lad have, man?
Enemy recon plane!
I got him! See, he's killable! He's killable! He's killable. That's fine, that's fine. He's just really sweaty at the game. Just happened to go like 20 on him.
Recon plane acquired! Our recon plane will find them, wherever they hide!
Oh look, he's camping now because he's scared. Because he's lost his favourite spot.
Enemy recon plane! Our recon plane will find them, wherever they hide!
Yeah, he's died 3 times. Whenever he's camping, he's my favourite spot from earlier.
Our recon plane will find them, wherever they hide! Our artillery will break their will! Enemy recon plane!
The fact is, we're almost catching up to them. Considering the fact how many times I've died.
We have taken the lead!
Bro. Got him. See, you can't camp the same spot forever.
Enemy artillery! We have taken the lead!
Ah, we lost it. That was a good game. You know, if I didn't die 49 times, we probably would have won.
Nobody will live to
So I guess that's my fault why we lost. Plus the guy only died 4 times. We'll play one more match. We'll play one more multiplayer match. We're not gonna do like the full hour and a half just because YouTube's not recommending this stream at all. Seriously, YouTube's not recommending the Star Wars series. It must be to do with War on the Tile. A War on the Tile. The game's like, nah. War on the Tile. It's really funny. It's really straight. It's really funny and annoying at the same time. That YouTube does not like the word war in that title. I'm pretty confident that it's whatever. Sky on team. Like he's actually might run this quite good if he's good at this map. I think this will be the last match. Sorry chat, normally in a shorter game I would do it a bit longer than an Infinity War game because we have more game modes. You know what? We'll have a little look. We'll have a little look after this multiplayer match and see if there's a lobby on co-op campaign. If there's a lobby on co-op campaign, we'll play it. But if there ain't, we'll do that. So if you're watching the stream and you want the stream to continue now with this game on ps3, you better get a co-op campaign. Good time if I ever do get I guess get popular on YouTube, which also in the year 2023. But if we ever do somehow, and we're doing the still alive series, man, we could probably get a few hundred people on the game. That'd be so good, man. Like, you know, I'd love to do that. Some of these old Call of Duty games, get like a full 18-player lobby and all these Call of Duty games on custom games. That'd be so good, man. It'd be like the old times, classic games, man. I know you could do that in Discords and that, but it'd be fun in your my own community, but I don't think that would happen. Who knows? Fortunately, the servers will probably shut down even if that is a reality. Although I'm generally curious what will happen first. I wonder if the PlayStation 3 on the Xbox 360's online will shut down for good. Or it'll be Activision will shut down their own games first. I wonder what it'll be. What I think it'll be is I think the PlayStation 3 online will end before Activision shut down their own COD games. As for the Xbox, I don't really know. What about the Xbox? Maybe it's backwards compatibility. But at the same time, I wonder if Sony's not shutting down the online for PlayStation 3 because they're trying to they want to make a proper back compat to PS3. How's the judge? At the same time, it's pretty obvious to me that Sony hates PlayStation 3 because the PlayStation 3 has free online and the PS4 and 5 doesn't. Which is amazing. I actually really enjoyed it. Actually, it makes me more of a reason to enjoy this series on. More reason to enjoy the Still Alive series and some of these old games because I don't need to pay plus. Sorry, chat. I just it's a lot. I hate playing subscriptions. absolutely everything. It'd be so great to have free online gaming on the console. It's kind of the reason why I went to PC as well. Free online gaming. Like, you think it, like, £1,000 PC, right? Versus a £500 console, right? Right? So if you're paying for Plus every year, right? So Plus now costs like £50 a year. Right? Yeah. It kind of works out to be the same amount of money. You probably get a PC for a bit cheaper as well. You probably get 800 pounds. Even a lower end PC, you know exactly what parts you're getting. To get more performance on a console, you don't have to pay for online subscription servers. Like before online subscription servers, I would say a console every way is better than a PC. Well, if you want to save money. But due to subscription services, it's kind of the same amount. But you want a high-end PC. You're probably talking about 2,000 to 3,000 pounds. And if you're like me, you want the best of the best, then you'll pay £5 on the game. Me doesn't spend that big money. Plus I wanted 4S. Plus I wanted 4 terabytes of SSD. Yeah, I'm doing a bit worse at this game. The point system always did kind of work weird when you do the game. Yeah, we're under the losing team as per usual. Don't think we've won a single multiplayer game today. Bad luck. Very bad luck. Yeah, man, jeez. Yeah. YouTube really does not like the name War on the title at all. I don't know if I played this game like back in like I wonder if I did still a live series on this game like 2015 or something like that. On this game. If it would have still had a problem with the title. Probably. No, maybe not. I think it was more around 2017 YouTube started having problems against certain titles. Call of Duty Troll, one interesting name, that name. Call of Duty Troll 3. The guy's using. Yeah, as I said, I'm not entirely sure if it'll be a stream tomorrow or not. I can stream tomorrow, but I'm not sure. I don't want to be last kill though. Nice. We lost again. We lost. Alright, let's look into the co-op mode. If there's people still playing the co-op mode, then we'll continue to stream. If not, we're ending the stream. Right? That's how it's going to work. In fact, the free like server, I suppose. Don't know why it's weird. So this says the multiplayer only has 10 people on it now, and it's a bit strange. For the it's not bad, an extra 21 players in about an hour. So I'd imagine this game on Xbox, probably talking about 150 players. PC, you're probably talking 2, maybe 300. Because it adds one spot on PC. So it'd probably be fine on PC. But before we do end this, as I said, I'm gonna check World Campaign if we somehow if people like World Campaign. It's definitely a good list audio, isn't it? Goes to Super Blast, then shuts up. So yeah. You know, it's kind of weird. Zombie are up. We're up. And it's kind of weird that you still got zombie up, but we're up. We're up to the human loom. I've always kind of been dead in zombies. I've already always plays not the Total and Reese. Not the Total and Reese. I get it, not the Total 3 and Reese is easily the best map in the game. The Reese is like, you know, man, see if the Reese was a launch map for God of War, it probably would rival Kino in popularity potentially. Or it would be very, very close to Kino in popularity. But anyway, so that's us done. So we looked at the Still Alive series. Is Call of Duty World at War still alive? The answer, PlayStation 3, is yes! Let's see if that... The bad guess is if you played this game at a stupid time during a weekday at like, I don't know, 6 or 5 in the morning or something like that, you probably still could find like 40 to 50 people in this game. But I do want to show you something real quick before I do end the stream chat. I do want to show you something very, very interesting. So we'll refresh the stream right real quick. Refresh the stream right before we do end this. So this is very interesting. And normally I don't talk about that stuff. Normally I'm just here for the gameplay, but we're done anyway. So I'm going to show you something real quick. So it says we had a total of 11 views, which is not accurate. It'll probably be like more like 8 views, right? Because YouTube live streams always do that, right? So I'm going to show you real proof. Very, very fast proof. So as you can see, viewership's down because it always is in the Still Alive series. Right, so it says I only have 2 likes on fucking YouTube, but then it says I have 3 likes fucking on the live stream. Man, I need to fix that shit on YouTube as well. So here we go. Still Alive series from Still Alive series from 2021, 2022. Actually did start in 2021. So you can see God 4, 43, 16. Shit, I don't know. Put that on, just keeps that copyrighted. 16, you can see that. 76, 75, 51, 75. COD Ghosted, pretty bad as well, I'll be honest with you. 25, 27, 51, 73, 202, 208. So the Battlefield one did a lot better, which was kind of surprising for my Still Alive series in 2022. But we'll be doing the Battlefield ones after the COD ones, just to let you know, chat. Though we will be updating this, obviously, to the 2023 list. I will create the playlist. I'll be creating the playlist. I'll create that playlist. Probably the playlist will get created in 2023 when we've completed all the Call of Duty games for this year up to Black Ops 4. But it's very, very interesting. You can see the World at War 1. The World at War 1 views compared to the rest, as you just seen in their chat, is like half of the other games. That kind of proves to me that YouTube does not like the title War in the title. YouTube does not like the title War, which is very strange if you ask me, even though that's fucking YouTube free. But anyway, so before I do end this, as I said real quick, you're getting about 100 odd players. You probably get about 150 players, maybe 200 players on the weekend. But this game is absolutely still alive. You can still find people on the PlayStation 3 platform, and which is, I would say, the least popular platform for this Call of Duty game. So we will be back with the Still Alive series next week. Of course, if you haven't seen last week's episode we looked at Call of Duty 4. It's Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare Still Alive. It's a lot more interesting than this. We don't actually experience any hackers. I know, I never thought I'd have more fun in COD 4 and World at War. I was always more of a World at War fanboy than I'm a World at War fan than I was in COD 4, but this Still Alive series this year has changed me up. Hopefully next year it's a bit better for World at War, but who knows, it'll always still pretty bad. Maybe I'll just do the World at War one for like 45 minutes, because World at War one's usually the most viewed one. But anyway, actually Black Ops was the most viewed one, which is kind of weird. But anyway, so game is absolutely still alive. No, you're gonna struggle to find players in certain game modes. Only down, I would say COD 4 is probably a little bit more popular if you want to get more variety in your game modes. Like, you're not just gonna find people on TDM, but at the same time, you are gonna find zombie matches. I'm sure when we do Black Ops 1, we'll find a bit more people on zombies, and we'll find a bit more people on a multiplayer as well when we get to Treyarch's next game. But for next week, we'll be looking at Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, 2009, and we will only be looking at the multiplayer back because Spec Ops is you can only play with 2 controllers, or you gotta have a friend, and that's not really for the still live series. But anyway, I will see you all next week. Now, I'm not the. We'll see you next week with the Star Live series. Next Monday with Modern Warfare 2, but we continuing our playthroughs, of course, this week. I can actually stream again on Tuesday. I don't think they'll go back. Actually, we'll check stuff real quick. Maybe the school strike's not happening tomorrow. Nah, not got back anything. I've not got, nothing's got back to me. So I think still the right stream tomorrow, but we always chat. I feel like I'm starting to not feel well, so I'm not sure if there will be a stream tomorrow. If there's a stream tomorrow, there's a stream tomorrow. But I would rather not stream on Tuesday because I normally can't stream on Tuesday, but we'll see when the time comes. We'll see what happens tomorrow. If not, there will 100% be a stream on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So I'm not entirely sure if I want to do Friday the 13th on Friday the 13th for Friday the 13th do a stream on that instead of my usual series. I've still not made my decision on all that yet. I'll let you know chat later in the week if I've made my decision, if I want to 100% do it, or if I don't want to do it at all. But anyway, so the next playthrough will obviously be Assassin's Creed Black Flag will be the next thing on channel, which we will be doing either tomorrow, Wednesday. And what part are we on Assassin's Creed Black Flag before I do it? Shit, I think I don't like this YouTube channel, it's not getting recommended. YouTube's got to upgrade by wait, is my thumbnail not being updated? What? Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Is it because... No, the thumbnail has been updated? Yeah, it shows nice little bit bullet thumbnail. What the fuck? What is this? What is this? Alright, so obviously when it shows a World at War thumbnail here, right? But then I go to my channel, right, and I go to live streams. What the fuck is this? I normally don't want to keep continuing, but what the fuck is this? Look at this. But, right? But then if I click on the actual live stream itself, right? Alright, obviously that's my channel, right? It says that. What the fuck is this, YouTube? Anyway, I will see you all next time. So peace out and bye. Wow. Fucking YouTube's broken. Anyway, peace.